is going to be about the lob shot. It's one of the most favorite shots to try, and sadly, one of the least predictable shots in the game of golf. Oftentimes, the players we watch on TV do this effortlessly, and it makes many of us here at Travis Point Country Club and clubs everywhere feel like it's a pretty easy shot to pull off. Sadly, it's not, and also, unfortunately, we really only need to use it when we put ourselves into a bit of a pickle on the golf course. So, I'm going to try to demonstrate to you how to hit this lob shot the most efficient way possible, and just for the sake of it, I've thrown a couple obstacles in the way just for good measure. As I've talked about before, hitting the lob shot requires a couple of variables that we take care of at address. The first variable is ball position. When I want to hit my low shots, I play the ball back in my stance toward my right foot, and as I progressively want to hit the ball higher, I move the ball forward in my stance, but not generally more forward than the middle of my stance. One of the things that a lot of players get uncomfortable with is opening the club face. The more the club face is open, the more we see the hosel, which I won't say the word, but it creates a shot that makes you want to go home and have dinner early. So, the lob shot's going to look like this. A little bit wider stance because I'm having a bigger swing and I need a little bit more support from my lower body. To use the baseball field reference again, the club face is going to be pointing at first base, and actually, this was probably pointing toward the dugout on first base. So, if you're in the right field bleachers, you might need your glove ready. As you can see, I have the ball positioned in the middle of my stance. I have the face very open, and I'm still going to apply a little bit extra pressure to my lead leg and let the handle sit a little bit forward as well. The swing becomes bigger back, and it must be bigger through. Once again, the golf ball cannot be where I stop my energy. I have to continue that energy until the ball is on its way. Let's see if I can't get this right. Abracadabra. It worked. If you try this at home, you might be able to find that these shots are a little easier to do with a little bit of practice and some help from your pro at home.